first time on air. Anything to say to Lawan here to get him back?
Look, bro, there are stories I could tell people about Lawan, but we'll keep those right here. I'm gonna let them live.
That's not even close.
Man, I'm a dumbass.
I'm clipping that.
Georgia's second.
Hey, Georgia also had Herschel Walker.
So smart, and my team is so dumb. My coach he looks dumb. He's a big baby. This man
does graphics.
Rip, so smart.
Episode 249. We're back. We took we took last week off? No, we had AJ Swan on, right?
I thought that was the week before last.
Week before last, dude. Things are going crazy. We'll get back on a normal routine. I'll get back on a normal routine. It's really me, boys. But man, we got a huge episode, huge football episode. We got NFL fantasy. We got picking some divisional winners. We've got some banned substance, some banned players, some Hall of Fame players. We got it all, man. I'm excited for it. So I guess let's start with the big news that's came out this week, the past 2 days. We'll start over in Fitt's neck of the woods. Jordan Addison suspended for performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, or banned substance. I think it was probably just marijuana. It hasn't came out and said yet.
Can't get right. Didn't he get suspended for like alcohol? Well, I know he got. It wasn't a DUI, but it was something like reckless driving. But I could have sworn he got in trouble for like alcohol or something.
You might be right. And so if this is his like second suspension because of that, I feel like it'd be heavier though. But it's first 3 games, so maybe the fines will come heavy. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know if training camp's been going off, and yeah, it's football. It's not important, but it's football. Like apparently, him and JJ McCarthy have been lights out. Their connection has been phenomenal.
Hell yeah!
It's got traffic over there.
Sorry, people are crazy out here.
I love it. So like, I hate it for JJ McCarthy. I hate it for the Vikings, but I just can't get right. I guess maybe.
Well, so is McCarthy like the starter or what?
He's QB1. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So
I'm gonna look up his suspension history while you.
Yeah, I was trying to look at that too.
A wet, reckless driving charge in California.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Sleeping. Yeah, everybody got secrets. I know you like to get wet though. Wet. What's wet? Onega. Germ. L.
CP.
Man, is that what he did?
No, I think wet. Maybe I would assume it's like wet road conditions. Like maybe he was reckless. I don't know. Now I feel like I have to look up what's wet reckless.
I live in Minnesota and I don't know what that is.
I looked up the Vikings depth chart, and for the 2025 depth chart is up for whatever reason. It's got JJ McCarthy as a starter. Oh, well, in that case, never mind. They didn't have a choice but to start him. But anyway,
yeah.
Aaron Jones as the running back, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. So with the first 3 games, they got Tay Felton from Maryland starting at his place, I guess, and then Jalen Naylor.
Oh, Naylor. Yeah, that's good. And what Fitz, did you figure out what was?
Yeah, he must have a good lawyer. So this is when you plea a DUI to a reckless driving. They call it a wet reckless.
That's so wild.
I don't know if that's an actual legal term or if that's a street term.
Damn, that's a good lawyer.
But yeah, basically you hire a lawyer. He probably had to take I don't know. I just know this because I had a buddy at soccer get a DUI. He was like talking about how he tried to get a reckless. He didn't get it. He couldn't talk to a reckless. They didn't grant that.
Well, he should get Jordan Addison's lawyer.
Yeah. So this guy probably shelled out cash for a lawyer. He's able to slip the judge a little something and get that reduced.
The glove didn't fit.
Man.
That's what happened.
The bottle didn't fit in the cup holder, officer. I couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
They say justice is blind, but we all know that's not true.
No.
Facts. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be. I think it'll like if you took the over under in Vikings wins before this news come out, you might want to adjust here because I feel like that's a big missing chain. Like you're already out Jordan Jefferson with I think some injuries for the first week or so. Like
they had him as listed as questionable.
Yeah. So he hasn't taken a lot of reps in training camp, if any. This is gonna be rough if you're a Vikings fan. Fitz, I know you love it as a Packers fan.
Well, it's funny when you said Minnesota News. I thought you were going to talk about the Twins trading their entire roster, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, we'll put that in the closet.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is just I do wonder how this affects the Vikings. I mean, I think there's a lot of questions around JJ McCarthy. I think with that receiver room. Before Addison's suspension, you've got a great receiver room with a young quarterback. Seems exciting. Their offensive line, you've only heard good things. Now it's like, okay, Addison's out 3 games. McCarthy, I don't know. I think they're still a little unsure about the quarterback situation.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he missed
at
all
least
last
for this year.
Yeah, I 100% agree. In like the first 3 games, let's look at them. Vikings play the Bears. Caleb Williams have been struggling. I think that's a win.
You think he's trolling? You think Caleb Williams?
No, I mean, I think the Bears are in a similar situation to the Vikings. I think great coach, great weapons all around. How good is their quarterback?
Yeah, but Devontae's talking about. I don't know if you saw the film bits of him just missing every single ball in the net and having a tantrum.
No,
I saw it. It's a bad look. So I think that's a win regardless. Without any,
I think those teams are very similar. I think it's very similar.
Oh, you think it's close? Yeah,
because I think they're both like Ben Johnson scares me, and the weapons in Chicago scare me.
Yeah,
I think Minnesota's defense might be a little better.
Oh, for sure, I agree.
But
then they get the Falcons. I think the Falcons roll them. I know there's some questions about Kirk Cobain.
Okay, you know how I feel, Hacky.
I know.
Now roll is a take. Now they have a good chance. They have a better chance than they did last year. But let's not be too hasty.
Okay, I put the over under 9.5 points. Give me Atlanta minus 9.5 there.
Okay.
Even though I think Minnesota will probably be the favorite though. And then Bengals. They get my Bengals. Which as a Bengals guy, we're gonna talk about Bengals defense here in a minute. I feel really fucking good that they're out. Wide receiver number 2 there, like that just helps us. Now we just have to triple team Justin Jefferson and pray to God on the back again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a lot better about that.
Well, that's the thing is Addison just takes less focus, is more focus on Jefferson now.
Yep.
Which
now you can date him.
Yeah, this is significant. I think
it's huge for him. And then they'll get him back for Pittsburgh, which it is what it is, but. Yeah, I'm glad we're all on the same page. It's a big deal. I feel like a lot of it's been swept from the rug, but I feel like this is going to have huge implications for Minnesota. All right, something that came out yesterday. George Kittle was upset about this, and it turns out it's not completely banned. It's just franchises, ownership, team personnel cannot give these to players, but the players can bring them themselves. Smelling salts, ammonia. Woo! Clear the head. They're going to ban them across the locker room, but now they're saying teams can't provide them.
Who brought it up to the table to be banned? Like
that's crazy. I've never been like a smelling salt guy, but a lot of people swear by him. And like to me, it was just too strong. Like just give me some other stuff.
The CrossFit you did, you never took smelling salts before CrossFit?
No, a little pre-workout, a little slap in the face, a little shot. But no, I'm not.
No, I'm scared of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool on them. I feel like I just get natural energy, and if I don't, then it's not meant for me. But this is crazy. Out of all the things, like, who brought this up to the point where like these players do actual drugs? Like,
there's some bigger issues here.
I don't get it. Dang. Well, I got to do cocaine now, and like that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be okay.
Call up Lawrence Taylor. Let me get some.
No, but like, and cocaine doesn't last that long in your system either. So it's like, so which one would you rather have?
Exactly. Yeah, it's.
And they put Baker right there. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I had athletes that use them like when I was coaching wrestling, which statute of limitations, whatever. in CHSA when it comes at me. Like they swore by him, they liked him, but like I don't think it makes that big of a difference. Especially like, all right, clears you up. You're good for a play. You're good for this, like a short burst, but it's not like a performance enhancing drug.
I don't
get
get like,
arm.
Is the ammonia like tricking your adrenaline or something?
Yeah, it clears your head. Like it's like a flashbang almost. You're like, and it kind of gets the blood going.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice. It's just I don't know. It's short term, super short. Fitz, thoughts from the pastor, thoughts from the pulpit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean,
what's the good book say?
I mean, I don't know. No, I'm not thinking in that realm. I'm thinking in like just like the. Was there something called Yellow Jackets? Was that a thing?
Yeah.
I feel like people were taking that in high school, and it was just on the fringe of like. Or like in cross country, I remember like some kids were taking like 5-hour energy before a race, and it was like, is that legal or is that, like there are those things that are right on the fringe. I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to draw the line in places. I don't know. This one does seem like weird though,
Mark, because I know 5-hour energy. They did used to have commercials for that. But I guess they can't do the same thing for smelling salts.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, is there a legal? I didn't even think of that either. Is there like a legal age for smelling salts? Like, can kids? You said high schoolers were doing it. Is there like an age requirement for that?
I'm gonna look it up real quick
because I could see where it's like we don't want we're sponsoring flag football,
right?
And we can't have our athletes. We can't have the faces of the league doing smelling salts and almost like like what do you call it? I don't know. Just a PR move.
And like I know hospitals use obviously a watered down version of them for like babies that go unconscious and stuff. Like they've been known to use it. Like so, I don't think there's long term effects to it as long as you're not just huffing it like break another capsule, like
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there's not like some flag football kid out there huffing markers or something, trying to replicate it. And they're running into that.
They get the
I don't know.
The food packets that's supposed to preserve and keep things dry. They're like, I think that's the same thing, right? I guess it. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I was shocked when this came out. All right, Teddy Two Gloves. He's back in the NFL. He's a Buccaneer. Ooh! I like it. I think it's good for the Buccaneers. Obviously, Baker's your guy. You roll with him, but this just gives you some extra cushion. Plus, if you're Teddy, after we talked about the coaching thing and him being suspended and kind of letting it go, like, it's bullshit. Like, I would say, fuck that. I want to go to the league and I'll go collect a couple million and I'll ride the bench. That's fine. I'll give wisdom to Baker and whoever else needs it. Like, good for him.
This is a good Teddy has always been like a good quarterback, and he's been a damn good quarterback too. So like that scary for me in the NFC South.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he's playing at home again. Well, he's not in Broward, but you know what I'm saying? He's back in Florida.
He's close, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's Baker's team.
For sure.
I don't, it's just kind of like it's a good backup, and the Bucs have great weapons, obviously.
Yeah. And in this league,
no,
you never know.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Of
I'm
like
just
injuries.
Excited to see if Baker can keep it up because I think last year was really
fuego
eye-opening for like, whoa, Baker might be for real.
Yeah.
So
I completely agree. And like Devontae, like I'm with you. I'm excited for Teddy Two Gloves because I've always been a fan of like when he was at Louisville and then obviously Minnesota and he has a horrific knee injury like in camp. Like you're thinking, what the shit? And like he never got back on track. It reminds me of Tyrod Taylor.
He was good with the Panthers too. I thought he played well.
Yeah.
He played well with Carolina. I think that was the Wilkes run? The Steve Wilkes?
It was. Yeah. And then
yeah.
And they had Baker too, I think, on that run.
They did, yep.
I think that's when Baker played for like 3 teams in a season.
he was shipped around.
Panthers had like 5 quarterbacks or something. It was crazy.
It was dysfunctional. But like I think
they still had a winning record. I think.
They did, and they didn't retain Wilkes, which is crazy. Or Petty. But yeah, he reminds me of Tyrod Taylor. Like there are two guys who I root for. I want to see them do well, and every time they get their chance to do well, I just feel like luck is not on their side. It's like Final Destination. I'm just waiting for something to happen to these guys.
That Chargers instance was like the last straw for me. Like, but it gave us Justin Herbert, but like that shit was so unnecessary. It's like, how do we get to that point?
Yeah,
I like that teams still pick him up because they understand what value he brings to a team. Like in general, not even just a veteran presence. Like this dude is a game changer right off the bench. So
exactly,
the best closing pitcher I ever seen.
I like that. I don't have a graphic for it, but I do want to talk real quick. Cleveland's quarterback room. What the fuck? So those who don't know, they got Joe Flacco. He's your seasoned vet. They got Kenny Pickett, and they drafted 2 quarterbacks in this year's draft. Now they get Snoop drafted, or not drafted, but they get signed. They got 5 quarterback room here, and they still don't have a clear quarterback one. Like you look at that roster, you're still thinking like, I don't know who's going to start. I don't know who's going to be the starter for week 1, week 8, week 10, week 16. Like there's not a consistent guy. You're like, that's going to be the guy, unless someone just comes out hot and they keep it going. But it looks dysfunctional to me.
According to ESPN, Joe Flacco, the starter. Kenny Pickett is the second string. Third string is Dylan Gabriel, and fourth string is Shedeur. And my issue is that there is no way that Kenny Pickett, out of all those practices and OTAs and just like all that shit, it's no way that Kenny Pickett outplayed both Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur.
For sure.
Like, Kenny, you have pro game film on Kenny Pickett. There's no way you said like, oh yeah, he's for sure our QB2. Like somebody up there is playing for real.
I agree, Devontae. Like
Jerome Ford is still running back 1, which I guess I get to keep everybody healthy.
Right.
Let me see if anybody else.
And like it's just, I don't know. Like I'm with you. I don't know how do you stomach Kenny Pickett at QB2. Like I'm not a Shedeur fan. I'm not a Dylan Gabriel fan. Like I'm not high on them, but they're better than Kenny Pickett. They've got to be.
I don't know. Like maybe it's on purpose so that everybody can get their feet wet as far as with game speed and stuff. But I don't know. And then I wonder too if it's one of those things where like they're trying to build up marketing for the Browns. Like what we're talking about, we are talking about the Cleveland Browns right now. Yeah. In general, we are talking about Kenny Pickett right now, and we're still talking about Shedeur Sanders.
That's true.
We know how much of a following we have. Like somewhere in the algorithm, somebody's going to pick up Browns or Shedeur or Kenny Pickett from here, and it's going to add to whatever Cleveland Browns market. Like any publicity at this point is good publicity for them. So I guess they're to the point where like, well, shoot, if we can't win games, let's see how much money we can make off of narratives and news and stuff.
News, yeah. Maybe you're on something.
It worked for the Cowboys those down years where like Tony Romo was the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like they still had Sunday night games. Like they were okay, but they weren't like end all be all good. They were just elite. Like road, but they still had those Sunday night games. So that's
true. America's team, quote unquote. Fitz, any thoughts from you here in the quarterback room?
It's just the Browns are.
It's the Browns.
That division's tough, and I don't think the Browns are gonna. They're folding it in.
Okay.
This seems like a rebuild. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
I thought we were about to fight, Fitz.
I like the.
Yeah. No, yours like it. This division, I was like, he's about to say dysfunctional. I'm like, yeah, it is. But listen,
tough.
Yeah.
I thought the Steelers improved. I thought the Ravens improved, and we'll see what the Bengals do. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. But
I'm reading between the lines, Fitz. I hope you.
They're dangerous. The Bengals are still dangerous. They're still, right. And Cleveland's just in trouble.
Cleveland's got to put up 50 points because we're going to give up 45.
Defense.
Yeah.
They just need defense.
All right. Speaking of needing defense, Jerry Jones does not need anybody, apparently. He's running his mouth. If you watch the intro of the show, that's why I had to do Boys in the Hood. Run, Ricky! I had to put Jerry's face on Ricky, and Micah Parsons taking the barrel to his chest. So, first he calls out Micah, calls him by the wrong name. We don't really need him. He calls out Dak in the same thing, that we've overpaid him, and look what it got us. Like, he is just running his mouth. And, like, yeah, his hands don't get tired writing checks, but he's pissing off everybody here. I would not want to play for Jerry Jones. I want to work for Jerry Jones.
You got a bad shout at him. This man looks like a frog.
That's how it looks.
Slowly but surely descending into madness. And then, like, again, I have to wonder, like, my same theory with the Browns. The Cowboys sort of had a down year last year, and you like, I got to build up. Cowboys have to stay in the news. That's like the thing. Like, they are America's team because everything about them is American. This is Texas. It's the Lone Star. And, like, Jerry Jones is the prototypical old white man in charge of everything, doing everything wrong. And people keep telling him, like, maybe you should do this. And he's like, no. Out of sheer pettiness, he's like, no. And somehow it still works out. Like, right now, I bet you give it about a week or two, Michael's gonna be like the first billionaire DN or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
But again, I found out, like, maybe last year or maybe the year before, how, like, they got in trouble for colluding against Lamar Jackson or some shit like that. Or like, they talk about that, and they never talk about how GMs collude against like the media and players, like starting these false narratives or just narratives in general in order to lower the markets. And I don't know why we never thought about that before. Like, when all these stories come out during contract time, like, like with Calvin Ridley told everybody he was going through mental health problems. In my heart of hearts, I knew he was lying, but maybe he was going through something. And then it came out this man was gambling on his own team and losing. Like, so it's stupid stuff like that, but he still got signed for another team. They had to sign him for low, and he balled out of control. So it's like, it's crazy how this stuff works out. And Jerry Jones is one of those examples to where, like, it's supposed to be covert, but I'm old, and you can't tell me different, so I'm going to just do it in front of your face. And it's been working.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Thoughts from the balcony, Fitz?
Come to Green Bay.
Yeah, so I don't think Micah Parsons is going to go anywhere. He requested the trade after the comments, after this whole contract dispute.
Oh, I think he's going somewhere.
You
maybe
do?
Maybe not this year, but
no, not this year.
I think he'll play for Dallas this year.
And it could.
I mean, you got to clearly Micah Parsons is the best player on Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And you're not gonna, like, respect that. Yeah. He's gone. He's out of there.
Ooh.
So apparently Aaron Donald tweeted out, "Hey, you come to LA, I'll come out of retirement for you."
Oh my God.
Oh, he has been lifting still.
Dude, he's a monster.
And, like, they would have a good rotation, so he wouldn't have to be an every down defensive lineman.
Rams they'd win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And Donald was like, I'll come back for the minimum. Like, I don't care.
Or at the very least, like, just come back, maybe on staff or something crazy like that, Start his run into, like, college football, being a dominant coach too for Pittsburgh, bringing them back.
He's still an athletic freak. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he played for Penn State. Is that right?
Penn State.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think if there's any connection.
Penn State.
Any connection for him?
Donald
Not Saquon. He didn't play with Saquon.
I don't think so.
But they're from the same area, like that Jersey, Philly area, whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people thinking Philly. Like, he goes back home.
Man, Philly has too many people to pay.
Yeah, they got a lot. They got it. But we've talked about this before. Calorie sap's not a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
You defer your money. You pay it up front in a bonus, whatever. Salary cap's nothing.
All
right. No. Yeah. If you got
Green Bay, please.
Hey, I'm okay if we let Trey go to get Micah.
Carolina would be cool too.
T coming to North Carolina.
Yeah, but like
He should go.
you want to win.
Like that.
You want to win.
It depends if you believe in Bryce Young.
You want to win. I'll leave it at that.
I think he's going. That's another.
Maybe Cincy. I mean, they need a defense.
I would love it, but we're not going to pay him.
Yeah.
Hell no. He'd be lucky if he gets a bean of Skyline chili.
Yeah, I saw somewhere.
Is it?
Like I think it was like Cincinnati Twitter or something, and they were like, somebody was like offered to buy OnlyFans for $25,000 when the company's worth like $400 million or whatever it was.
Damn, what does that do? It's a rapper.
It's a rapper, yeah.
Oh god,
not Mir, but I don't know. Either way, he
offered like chump change in cash to buy this multi-million-dollar industry, and someone just captured that and then put the heading of Bengals ownership trying to deal with players.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't pay them what they're worth at all. All right. Fantasy blueprint. Now we're not going to go all fantasy here. We're not going to break down every position stuff. I want to know. Our listeners want to know: one sleeper, one stay away from.
Ooh.
One draft you're pouring, one draft you're dumping out. Whatever it is, it could be any position, anything you want. Somebody that slept on that you're going to try to target.
Well, can we do like the three main positions? Can we do quarterback, running back, receiver?
So you want to do one for each of those? So we're going to do 6 players each?
Would be 9, right?
So a sleeper and a dumper for all 3?
Yep, sleeper for dumper for all 3.
Okay,
so
cool.
3 times 2, 6, right? Do my math.
What about a lock? I thought you said a lock.
No, sleeper and
when
a
you
dump.
Lock in.
Nah. They want cheat codes, Fitz. They don't.
We want cheat codes. Yeah. We're trying to get rid of
a lock. Can I give you a fucking lock, though, bro?
No. This is the lock plug. All right, next week we'll do locks. Next week we'll do
locks by Fix.
Yeah,
locks from the Lord.
All right, I'm gonna give you. All right, let's start with quarterback.
Quarterback.
I'm gonna give you a sleeper. I'm so skeptical to say this, but I think it's going to work out. Trevor Lawrence. I feel like this is his year to break through. Yeah, you got Travis Hunter. You got some exciting new parts in that. I think he can finally get his feet wet. A sleeper at quarterback position. T-Law, touchdown Jesus. I think he finally gets it rolling.
All right. Sleeper for me would probably, let me go through. I think the sleeper for me would probably be Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold under, it's not Michael McDonald, but Mike something. Is it? Yeah, it's Mike McDonald. Yeah. Looks pretty good. You have like a plethora of running backs to dump it from. Now, as far as the receiving room, it still remains to be seen, but he's done more with less. It's kind of back home on the West, so we'll see what he does with it. So that's my sleeper, Sam Darnold.
I do like that. And you just reminded me, I know we talked about it, but I was like, yo, isn't Geno Smith in Seattle? And I was like, no, he's in Vegas. I forgot about that. Jalen Milroe playing QB2 there. I forgot.
That's another thing. Like, he got Jalen Milroe on his ass, so he doesn't have a choice but to have a career.
He's got to produce. I like that.
I mean, my sleeper's not. I don't think it should be a sleeper. He's number 16 on the board right now on quarterbacks.
Okay.
And has potential to be the MVP. Jordan Love.
I knew it.
Like, what are we talking? What are we talking?
Is he
it actually drives me. Here's the list of quarterbacks.
Yeah, tell us the list.
Here's some of the. All right.
Tell us like 16 through 10. 10 through 16.
The first 3, obviously, there's like, okay, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. Those are the top 3.
Jalen Hurts is crazy there.
Then you got Jaden Daniels is 4. People have him a little high. Yeah.
That's high.
Then Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. I feel like those 6 are kind of tier 1.
Yeah. I would put Mahomes and Burrow.
Number 7, Justin Fields. Number 8, Baker Mayfield. Number 9, Bo Nix. Number 10, Kyler Murray.
Mm.
This is why I hate fantasy though, because it's counting for rushing.
Yeah, it is.
11 is
Jalen at
Caleb
16.
Williams, 12 Brock Purdy, 13 Jared Goff. That's like that seems like a sleeper to me.
Yeah, I like Jared Goff at 13.
14 Dak Prescott, 15 Justin Herbert, 16 Jordan Love.
Mm.
It just blows my mind.
Where's T-Law and Donald on that list?
Trevor Lawrence is below Jordan Love. He's like 20.
Deep
CJ
sleeper.
Stroud is right above Trevor Lawrence. That's another weird one.
That's a sleeper too, dude. CJ Stroud can put up
Mhm.
numbers. He's
Where was
cheap.
Sam
Wow.
Donald?
Oh, and then you got Aaron Rodgers down there.
Yeah, well, he's old. Fuck him.
They got Sam Darnold ahead of Rodgers. That's absurd.
Where's
I don't
Donald
care
at?
if he's old. This is Aaron Rodgers.
That's your
Is
Green
it
Bay
old?
talking. He's in Pittsburgh now. He has
This is the
nobody.
shell of a man you talking about right now, Fitz.
I would take Rodgers
All right.
in the 12th round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our bust. All right, and this is a guy that he's not on that list high, but he's a lot of people I've been hearing. They're like, "Hey, he's gonna have a big year. Take him." Like a lot of quote unquote experts have been saying his name, and it's a guy we talked about earlier in the show. JJ McCarthy scares me. He's my bust. I would not touch him this year. Like Jordan Jefferson, Jordan Addison, like that. The line's not very tight. Running game's not very great. Like I would not trust JJ. I wouldn't draft JJ McCarthy.
Let's see. I'm scared to say. I think Josh Allen takes a step back. I wouldn't call him
Oh gosh.
but I don't think he does as well as he did last year.
I like
For
that
whatever
a lot,
reason. Because I don't,
Yeah.
bro, who is it? I don't know who his wide receiver. He doesn't even know who his wide receiver one is. Like, maybe I have to look at ESPN and he does too, but like the way it's been looking, like maybe they did it on purpose or something. Like, we don't know who his wide receiver one is, but
No, you're right.
I think that really helps.
Yeah.
That's spot on. There's still questions about Amari Cooper, which is another thing.
He's a free agent.
Amari Cooper's he's a free agent. The Bills could sign him again. I think it's Keon Coleman is receiver one, and
They said he has bricks for hands but maybe that's enough.
You might be onto something. That it could be a low year for him. He'll still finish in the top. Josh Allen still finish in the top 10, but maybe not worth the second pick of the draft.
Past the fact, like, I don't really care for him still, just because, like, I feel like he started the whole Cam Newton erasure. But like, it doesn't look too hot when you can't really, like, the only wide receiver one. So ESPN has Khalil Shakir, and he was straight, but like, is that really a durable option at wide receiver one? That man got his money in the slot or in wide receiver two position. So I don't know, like, if he's be able to step into that role. Yeah. Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, and Joshua Palmer. That's who he's throwing to. So he's just going to have to be running back again.
I like that take, Devontae. Fitz, who's your back?
I don't know why Justin Fields is the 7th quarterback right now.
I agree.
That seems crazy. This is why I hate fantasy. I wish they didn't have rankings. I wish it was alphabetical order. You just got to go. You just got no ball.
Yeah.
Because the rankings like mess everything up, and then everyone's like, "Oh, I got Jordan Love with the," and it's like everyone knows he's gonna be good, or somebody else. Maybe I should stop saying Jordan Love because I just believe in J Love. I think Jaden Daniels is actually ahead of Jalen Hurts right now. So Daniels is the 3rd quarterback. I changed that in my mind because if Jalen Hurts is there, you're going to take him over Daniels. I think everybody is. I think Daniels is too high at 4, like as a 4th quarterback.
CJ.
My league, we're 2 quarterback. So Jaden Daniels, it's a question of where's he going to go in our draft. Because the first 3 picks of our draft might be quarterbacks. It might be Lamar, Josh Allen, and
I'm glad you said that. The pub league, that's returning too. We're doing the double quarterback league this year too.
Ooh,
I love the double quarterback.
We took last year off. This year we're back on it. Yeah.
I don't like the unlimited quarterback. I like the 2 quarterback though.
Too damn bad, Fitz. I'm stocking up on all quarterbacks.
It's playing like Mitch Trubisky on my
Costco, baby. Got him for this wholesale.
quarterbacks.
All right. All right, let's do running backs. We'll say tight ends and defenses next week. How about that?
Yeah, sounds good. We'll
All
go
right.
quick. We'll go
All right.
quicker.
Running backs. Sleeper. A guy who's been high, new coach. He's a rookie, but I feel like he could really produce because of his coach's history. Trayvon Henderson, New England. He's with Braves. Braves have always had a great running game in Tennessee. I feel like Trayvon could be a big, big sleeper for fantasy owners.
To go along with that, my sleeper is Devin Neal. Despite this fact that he has a deep running back room in New Orleans, so he has to play behind. Now I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna rephrase it, rethink it. He is behind Alvin Kamara and Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller's season was supposed to be last season, and he dropped the ball bad. That leaves room for Devin Neal. Devin Neal was a sleeper beast from Kansas last year, and I feel like he can. Wherever Alvin Kamara gets hurt, he can definitely step in to be that kind of one. He might be like a faster Mark Ingram a little bit. We don't know yet, but I believe in Devin Neal to be a sleeper.
See, my sleeper is Alvin Kamara. Kamara is. Do you know where he's going in this draft?
Like
Let's
50.
see. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's the 19th running back.
Wow.
You're telling me Alvin Kamara is the 19th best running back in the
He's
NFL?
Competition, I guess.
Crazy.
I don't care about this age bullshit. He's 29 years old.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? He had 1,400 yards last year.
Did he actually?
He was quiet, though.
Yeah.
He had 950 rushing yards, 540 receiving yards.
But a lot of that was from like the beginning of the season when they were rolling, and then I think he got hurt. But still, just to have that much from
The dude almost had 300 touches.
Yeah.
He had 296 touches.
Yeah.
What are we talking
him.
about? I hate fantasy, man. These projections, these experts don't know shit. I remember last year they thought Breece Hall was going to be better than Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
I called that from a mile away. Saquon Barkley was the number 1 running back on my board. Said, I don't care where I am, I'm taking him.
All right, let's do bust since you kind of led us there. This one's going to pay me, especially for Team Vanilla, Team Milk. Christian McCaffrey, stay away. Injury bug galore. It's just he cannot keep healthy. And like you thought, it was just one season, and then turned to 2, then 3, then 4. I just feel like Father Time's caught up to him. His time in Carolina caught up to him. I'd stay away from Christian McCaffrey.
Good call, because what's crazy is I said that last year, and everybody was like, "You're crazy." I'm like, bro, I've seen too many calf strains lead into bad injuries, and what happened? And then to have that happen, and then to have like the young boys come up behind them, like Jordan Mason, my boy Isaac Arendo. So it's like now Christian McCaffrey actually has like, it's still Christian McCaffrey, no doubt, but like he has competition, which he kind of needs. My sleeper, my bust. Let me go down the list. Who might be a bust?
I got mine locked. I got them ready to go.
Go ahead, Fitz. Go ahead. Well, Devontae thinks.
Well, Devin A-Chain being the 4th back is absurd. That's absurd. I get it. He's very explosive. He's quick. That Miami offense looks promising. He's not the 4th best runner. He's ahead of Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Derrick Henry's still got the keto diet. Nothing's changed.
That is crazy.
And then Ashton Genty is 1 back behind Derrick Henry.
Hey man,
and that's another one. And look, Genty could be really good. I think he's way too high.
it gets to a point.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting because, like, you know, when the Bijan draft, when Bijan was a rookie,
Mm-hmm.
this was the best running back that we'd probably seen in the draft since Saquon.
Right.
You know, like if this is the complete back, and these are rare. I feel like Genty, I know he had this historic season with Boise State, and the whole talk had been, who are they playing against, though? I feel like we got a little ahead of ourselves with Genty. I don't think Genty is as good as Bijan Robinson.
No.
And so when you're talking about rookie running backs, like Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs the same year, both had good rookie seasons, but they were not the fourth best running back or the fifth best running back in the league. You know, it takes a minute. And I just feel like the Raiders, it's kind of like, well, who else do they have? I think Genty's going to get smothered. I'd be surprised if he gets more than 1,000 rushing yards.
Damn.
I think he's like right on the fringe. He might get 800. He'll have 800 yards, which is good for rookie season, but not the fifth running back to go in the draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's where I'm at.
I figured mine out. Bucky Irvin from the Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't think he can repeat it this next year. I think what happened last year, like a lot of times people have good games when you don't really game plan for him. He was a weapon for sure, but I don't know if he can have the same success running how he ran before. He didn't. He had high use. Now that's the thing. Whenever I see a running back have high usage the year before, that's how I called Christian McCaffrey. I'm like, bro, that was a lot of usage. I'm kind of scared of it. So with him, I saw a lot of high usage in passing situations and running situations. So maybe he can catch a little bit more passes. And plus, like, they have so many weapons now for receiving, and maybe they might throw somebody in the backfield. I don't know, but
they got Rashad White.
They still have him, and he took a step back last year. So maybe it might be one of those things where, like, it gets to be a little even this year. So, but I say Bucky Irvin is the bust.
That's a good call.
That's a good call. Yeah, I do like that. All right. Real quick, hot seat players for each team.
Oh, you didn't do wide receivers?
Yeah, we're gonna save that for next week.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do wide receivers, tight ends next week. I think it's a defense. That's my me.
Damn, entire defense.
All right, yeah, my Bengals entire defense. I agree. We're all in the hot seat.
How can an entire QB room be the hot seat?
I feel like there's waiting for somebody to come in. Yeah.
Like, what does this mean? What is a hot seat? Like, who's gonna step up?
No, I think it's either they get it done,
make or break.
Make or break. So like for Devontae, his Atlanta Falcons, Kyle Pitts. I agree. I think Kyle Pitts is on the hot seat, and he agrees too, which I'm glad. And like for me, entire defense, I agree. It's either we figure the shit out or we're all gone.
I don't agree with this list at all.
You don't agree with Jaden Reed?
Jaden Reed?
Jaden Reed, he's here, man.
I feel like it's make or break.
He's good.
Well,
so no matter how bad of a year he has, it's all right.
He had a good year.
But can he do it again?
Again, this is where it's like, are we talking fantasy or are we talking real?
We're talking on the field.
Yeah,
real
football. What the hell?
Because real football, I thought our wide receiver. I mean, our wide receiver room got reamed a little bit. Maybe you put, but again, right? Okay, I don't know. You can't put the whole wide receiver room on the hot seat.
Yeah.
But you can't single out Jaden Reed. Like, Jaden Reed's not at fault.
But he didn't step up. Like I like this list.
He didn't perform the way people expected.
Yeah.
I think by committee, I think they have a lot of pieces there. I don't know.
The only one I really don't agree with is Panthers Xavier Legette. Like I don't think it's make or break.
I think it is kind of wild for that.
I think it's Bryce Young.
Hot seat's just that's crazy.
It is crazy
because I think you could put Jordan Love for the hot seat, but he's playing like he played fine last year. I just think the expectations are much higher. But they're still a young team.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't expecting Jaden Reed to just pop off all of a sudden last year. Maybe we were expecting him to progress.
I think that's what, like, did he progress? Has he lived up to what you thought he would? I didn't make this list, so I can't really.
Yeah,
tell.
I just think this is harsh. This is kind of brutal.
But
It's
How the hell is Aaron Rodgers on the hot seat? Is his last season in Pittsburgh?
they put Christian Burks up there.
Yeah.
They
This
got
list.
their own seat. Now, the one
Russell Wilson
that
just
they
got to New
did
York. What the
is
hell?
Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin was like a 6th round pick, 5th or 6th round pick. How the hell is he on the hot seat?
I agree. To me,
How can you put an entire defense on the hot seat in
They
Cincinnati?
put Jalen
dude, our
Polk.
defense is fucking shit. What do you mean?
How can you put them all on there?
I'm putting them on the hot seat myself.
What about Trey Hendrickson? He's trying his damned hardest.
Not right now. He's not. They're all fuck them all.
Got
I want
Jalen Polk.
results.
Jalen Polk. I don't even remember him catching a pass, to be honest.
Who the hell is Jalen
Yeah.
Polk?
He was one of the rookie receivers for the Patriots.
Patriots.
Some of these guys, I swear, they picked a random.
Deion
a
Jones,
random
being
dude.
crazy. Like, I thought he was still a free agent.
Who the hell is Jawan Taylor?
That lineman, I think they paid him a lot of money or something.
Yeah, he's got a bag. Yeah.
Who is Emmanuel Forbes?
That
I don't know
trash
any of these
first
guys.
round pick he played for the Commanders. And he was a
Mhm.
first rounder. He was kind of lanky. That man got burnt at practice, on the field, everywhere. So
Yeah.
How the hell are the Lions an entire defense?
I guess they stay.
I don't understand this list. Just seems unfair.
It's supposed to be harsh though, Fitz.
Why didn't they just pick a position room if they're going to do it like that?
Because they're like us. Because they have an excuse, we don't. They were hurt, we weren't. Right?
You're not a real
Oh,
hater,
man.
Fizz. You don't get it. You got to get it.
I'm a
Fitz-
critical thinker. This is not very deep.
Devontae, here's the thing. Fitz has been blessed with phenomenal teams his whole life in Green Bay. Franchise
my
quarterback after franchise quarterback.
Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
it's okay. We only won the division this year. Next year we'll get better. He didn't go through the
finished
trenches
11th
like you and me,
play.
Devontae. He didn't sweat it out in these 0
Why would they be on a
14
hot seat?
Even when
they finished
people were
11-6?
people were making your running back one a joke, and y'all still made the conference. They were picking on Eddie Lacy for being chunky.
And they embraced it. Cheeseburger Eddie.
That was my guy, man.
See?
No one ran harder than Eddie.
They're not haters.
I don't know. Najee Davenport might have.
Bad
You know why we
franchise
win?
together.
Because we're positive. That's not true.
Packers. It's easy to be the first team ever in the free league.
Yeah. This.
Uh,
All right. Not hot seats, but first year coaches here. I want to know who has the best season out of these 7 guys. So you got Mike Vrabel, New England, Ben Johnson, the Bears, Aaron Glenn, the Jets, Liam Cohen, Jags, Pete Carroll, Raiders, Brian Schottenheimer, Dallas, and Kellen Moore in New Orleans. Who's going to have the best season out of these 7 teams?
PD, OG, Jizzle, from the bottom of the map.
Pete Carroll. I like that. Fitz doesn't like Ashton Gentry back there, but it's a good pick. I'm going to go Mike Vrabes.
no,
I feel like
yeah.
he's home.
Raiders just need a quarterback.
Gino, baby. Gino's time to shine.
Yeah.
Got my dog.
You know, I didn't think of that, Pete, because Pete brought. They're connected, right? Him and
Yeah, they
Gino
are.
are just. They're just coming over together. That's good. I didn't think of that. I kind of like the Jags on this.
Yeah, Liam Cohen.
I think they've got enough pieces there. I don't know. I'm waiting for Trevor Lawrence to kind of have his arrival,
Hot
because
seat
I do
Trevor
think
Lawrence.
he's good. I do think he's a good quarterback. He's just had He's had a tough run since he got in the league. How many coaches is this now for?
It's like
Trevor
4 or
Lawrence.
something.
I think this is number 4.
He had Urban and somebody else's rookie year.
Yeah,
2, 3.
Like,
Yeah, I
that's
think
just
there's 4.
tough. That's tough on a young quarterback.
Especially when it's
Ben
like,
Johnson, the Bears, that one scares me. I don't know about Caleb Williams. That's the one.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think Ben Johnson's going to have the worst year of these 7 guys because of Caleb Williams.
I feel like Caleb Williams is just I think his peak is Dak Prescott.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, that's kind of what I see him being like.
Good.
But I
I
don't know.
Out of all these coaches, I think Kellen Moore has the worst season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback down there?
All to Alvin Kamara.
Spencer?
It's between Tyler Shaw. It should have been Spencer Rattler, but they're trying to make Tyler Shaw happen.
That's right. That's actually a good call, Devontae. I forgot there's no real quarterback down there anymore.
And like I guess now, like at least Chris Olave, he got his brain back. We'll see what happens there.
It's so fucked up. I love it. All right. Okay. Now we're going to do 2 divisions per week here.
Oh,
We're going to start in the West. Then we'll work our way. Okay. So
Yeah.
NFC West, AFC West. Who wins each division? Okay. We'll come back next week. We'll do the South, East, the North. Okay. That
What
should
year
get
is
us
this
to
from?
week 1. I think like 2 years old.
15-1. Panthers? Panthers?
Oh,
15-1?
shit. No, that must have been when they won the Super Bowl, right?
It's
I
just
know.
funny. I was like, Panthers.
I didn't make this.
I was like, is this predictions?
Well, Vegas, so it had to be.
Bryce Young's going 15-1. Oh shit.
I wonder what it is. Chicago 14-2. Yeah, this is weird. I don't
It's
know.
definitely that year because the Broncos were 14-2 with Peyton.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a year.
Were they
Packers
in,
were 8-8 that year.
were
That's
the Raiders
crazy.
in Vegas though? No, right?
I don't know what this is.
This is weird. All right. Anyways, we get all right. So NFC West. Who wins NFC West? I'm gonna go San Francisco. I'm gonna go 49ers. I know it's not sexy, not a great pick.
Rams.
You're going Rams, okay?
Damn, I was gonna say Rams too. I feel
So
like
Rams.
they got a revenge tour brewing up from last year.
Yeah.
They
All
got
right.
some
Eagles
pieces.
game.
They played the Eagles really well in the playoffs. I can't remember who they got that defensive guy,
Brian,
rookie defensive player.
but they got Braden Fisk and Jared Verse.
Hurts.
Jared
Yeah,
Verse.
Verts, yeah.
Oh man, I like him. He's nice.
That's a guy. That's
I like Kyron Williams.
He got-
Kyron Williams,
Yeah.
So,
good running back. They just got Devontae.
solid.
I think it's a matter of can Stafford perform at age 37? It's like
Yeah.
37 or 38. I think he can. They got Puka. They got
it was a cute
Devontae.
Monte Adams. Yeah.
They'll be good.
They
Big
got
Dave.
Ferguson from Oregon. Tight
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, they do. All right,
And they can handle the Cardinals and the Seahawks because those teams suck.
that's true. All right, let's move to AFC West real quick. I'm gonna say Chargers. I'm going LA.
Ooh.
I know Chiefs.
Jim
They're
Harbaugh.
the juggernaut. But I'm going Harbaugh second year. He finds a way always to get it done his second year. In the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it's Mahomes. I just feel like he's cakewalking this league right now.
It's tough.
Like until these young quarterbacks grow up a little bit, it's Mahomes' league. I don't think there's anybody else. Josh Allen's just forever in the shadow. Lamar might win finally this year. He might
He's
win
the-
one, but
Never beat him. Like you got Burrow and Hurts,
yeah,
who have only beat him.
But-
You know.
Mahomes is gonna. No, he's winning. I think the Broncos are interesting. Obviously, Bo Nix was the
Lights
surprise last year. I think he's for real. I think Bo Nix is for real. But I don't think they beat. They're not going to win the division this year.
Devontae, who do you say?
They might be in the hunt again though.
I got Broncos edging out the Chiefs by one game.
All 3 different picks. Wow.
They got Bo Nix did pretty well. They extended Cortland Sutton. They were already talking shit about Bo Nix's boy Troy Franklin already. They got that new running back RJ Harvey.
RJ Harvey.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do. They were kind of for Javonte Williams to get outplayed by Jamil McLaughlin was kind of wild. So hopefully that doesn't happen to RJ Harvey. Broncos still got a pretty good defense. They kind of pulled the Packers thing where they do a lot on defense with people we don't even know.
Yeah.
So they possibly do the same thing this year too.
I am. Okay. All right, real quick speed round here. All right, so we don't even have to give reasons. I'm gonna give you a list of names for 2026 Hall of Fame. You tell me automatically in, not so fast. Okay. First year ballot, guys. Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Is he in or out? Yes.
Automatic.
All right. Yes.
First
Yes.
ballot.
I agree. Drew Brees.
First
Automatic.
ballot. Yes.
Good. Philip Rivers.
Let's
I'm
put-
with you.
not sure.
I'd say not automatic.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure
let's
about
put
that
a pin
one.
in that.
Jason Witten.
I'm not sure about that
I-
one either.
Put a pin in it.
Okay. Good. 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 We're all on the same page. Frank Gore.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Julian Edelman.
No,
Not sure. No.
no. I am sure. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Marquise Pouncey. Half the Pouncey. brothers.
Put a
No.
pin in it.
Okay. Good. Shady McCoy.
No.
No.
Okay. Thomas Davis.
That one's interesting, but no.
Okay. We're all agreed so far. This is great. Greg Olson.
No.
Put a pin in it.
I say yes. Okay. So that's the one we're different. Alex Smith.
No.
No.
No. Good. Dez.
No.
Hell no.
Stephen Gostkowski.
No. Gostowski.
I think he's in.
No.
I mean, it's automatic.
Automatic. Geno Atkins.
Oh,
That's the Bengals guy. No.
No.
David DeCastro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Devontae says yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Mhm.
You're the oddball there, Devontae. Mike Pouncey. Put a pin in it.
No.
Put a pin in it.
Okay. Sean Lee.
No.
No.
Okay. Good. Todd Gurley.
Put a pin in it.
Can I look up his numbers?
Todd. Yeah. Look up Todd's real quick. And then the last one, Gerald Casey. I
No.
said no.
This is bad. This is
Gurley's like the man.
So we're all on the same page for the most part.
It's a no. It's a no for Gurley.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Just a sad ending. He was
Okay.
just rolling, man.
Yeah. It had a
It
rough.
just, it stinks. It stinks.
Non-football news. Joe Kick more emotional about his horse winning the championship than actually him winning the championship himself. Like Devontae said in the group chat, this just proves basketball is just a job to him.
I love to
Like,
see
it's a
them
9 to
do it.
5.
They will never own Jokic. I love to see it.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I think this is awesome. Good for him.
Yeah.
Just want to get back to my
I
horse.
agree. I think that's how Travis Hunter is with football.
You think
That
so?
boy just likes to fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
He looks
loves
like he's
fishing.
fun with life. Like, oh, I get to do this.
Yeah, I think that'll lead to his success. Honestly,
I agree. I like Travis
Because,
Hunter a lot.
like because Travis Hunter, his dream is just to have money in a boat and fish.
and have fun. Yeah.
So he's like, I'm grinding so I can fish. Like that's
I like that.
that's a real dream right there.
feel like
It
it
is.
works for Jameis.
Just
too.
like Jokic is like, I just want
Yeah,
to
I
own
agree.
horses. Dang it.
I agree. I think Devontae, was it you that sent it to me about Jameis? Like he didn't dream big enough. Like he kind of wishes he dreamed.
yeah, like
winning the
I
I
Super
was
Bowl.
like, this man Jameis is never wrong when he's right.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that. Like that was
Mm.
for anybody that missed it. Jameis was talking to the Pivot, and he basically said, he didn't dream big enough because like all he wanted to do was make it to the league. But when he said like he didn't dream big enough, it was like, yeah, you make it to the league, and then what? Because a lot of people don't dream big enough
Mhm.
and say they want to make it to the league, and that's why you see like a lot of like one-hit wonders in the league or whatever, or consistent bench players or people that they quit the league and they become coaches or whatever because they didn't dream big enough. Like they didn't say like I want to be the best at my position. They don't say I want to win. Because even winning a Super Bowl in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot of people that have Super Bowl rings that we don't give a damn about. So
Yeah.
it's like, who do you want to be? Like, how big do you want to dream? All that stuff. I was like, I think all the kids in the world should watch this.
I agree. All right. I got a little fun trivia for you. We're gonna feel old
Oh
here.
yes.
You
I like
guess how many years ago this event took place? College football edition. Okay. Fitz, don't worry. I think you'll know this. All right.
Okay.
How many years did RG3 win the Heisman? How many years ago?
Oh,
To me, it feels like yesterday.
I'm
Uh,
gonna say that was 12 years ago.
12.
Nope.
All right.
No, it's
No.
more than that.
no, it was. I say 14.
I'll say
Devontae's
13.
right. 14 years ago, RG3 won the Heisman.
I remember it was 2011 because I just graduated high school.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
how many years ago did the Big East play football? R.I.P.
Like UConn?
UConn, West Virginia.
That was,
Louisville.
I'm going to say that was 12 years ago.
I say that was 22.
You said 22 years ago?
Yeah.
Fitz was closest. 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Last time we saw the Big East logo on a jersey. All right. Guy we just talked about, Todd Gurley. How many years ago did he play at Georgia?
Oh, I definitely know that. That was 13 years ago.
13. Fitz?
I think he was drafted 15, so 10 years ago.
Fitz is closest. Played 11 years ago in Georgia. Had the world in a chokehold. All right, another guy who had the world in chokehold. Didn't get to play senior year, though. The Honey Badger. How many years ago did he play for LSU?
Oh, gosh.
I love this mixtape.
Maybe that was 13.
I think that was 13. We were in college.
You guys were close. 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Honey Badger last played. Should have been 13. He didn't play a senior year. All right, last thing. Since the BCS ended and we were given playoff football.
Oh, that was 14. I think that was 11 years ago.
Okay.
Since the BCS ended?
Yep.
I'll say 16.
12 years ago, boys.
12 years. You know, I almost switched to 12 because it probably ended and it took a year for us to get to the,
Good.
you know, I thought about that.
You guys did good. When I looked at these posts, these pictures, I was like, damn, has it been that long ago? Are you serious? You guys did really good. I would have failed that quiz. Good job, boys. All right.
Time.
Yeah, a long time, right? That's it for that. That's all I got. You guys got anything?
You got a random question?
Question.
I don't have anything. Those goes.
I'm trying to think. Oh, man.
It's your turn anyway, Fitz. Nose go.
Yeah, music or movies?
You were the movie guy last time.
Yeah.
I feel like I always do movies.
Nothing wrong with movies.
Music now, since you've been on a music kick.
Do music?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how to phrase it. I got a thought. Because I've been listening to music from our college days. And it's funny because that trivia was like most of that was when we were in college.
Yeah, it was.
Song I've been listening to, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster and the People, right? They used to play that before App State games.
Did y'all actually?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
They used to blast that at
I
Kid
was at a
Brewer.
tailgate. I don't remember.
But I don't know where to go with this.
Grandpa's moonshine was
trying to
kicking
think
in.
of, like,
What's the?
what were we gonna do with our? What were our little Spotify thing?
Oh yeah, we forgot to post one.
It was a pregame, like, you know how they do the orange jersey playlist. Shout out my boy Mike. My boy Mike sends in our group message. He sends us the orange jersey playlist, and I was like, we should do that. And so, like, since we're the pub, you got a pregame before you go to the pub, or else you'll spend money. So, like, what's the pregame playlist? So that's how we came up with the pub pregame playlist.
We forgot to do this week. We'll hop back next week. I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot.
Yeah.
Devontae's baby. That was a good idea, Devontae. I like it.
Guess,
All right.
I'm going to ask a recycled. This is one. I think we've done it before, but I'll ask it again. What's your current, like in baseball, they have a walk-up song. What's your current walk-up song?
Ooh.
Maybe it's what you literally roll up to work to, or maybe it's just something you put on when you need an extra little boost. What's your current walk-up song?
Ooh.
When you guys are talking, I heard this analogy and I liked it. Mo Bamba, when like things are just going bad and the stadium pulse in your life is just da-da and I got hoes.
Yeah, what's your Mo Bamba?
Yeah, well, so that I heard that and I was like, yeah, like Lorenzo just shit on me. Claudia's pissed at me. I didn't cook dinner fast enough. This is the stadium pulses up. I got to kick a field goal here and Mo Bamba's blaring.
That's what.
Like I'm like, oh, all right, I got to make this field goal. All right, mine. I gave it to you guys last Saturday. It just randomly came on my playlist, going through some things by Lil Boozy. I've been playing that every morning on my way to work out at 6 a.m. I've been rolling up to the gym. And I don't know what it is. Just playing that whole Boozy Badass album. It's been a repeat for me. I think it's nostalgia. Yeah.
I had to go through my repeat.
Puppy.
Crashed in party. It's like a pirate. He's up on his shoulders.
Mine is No Ills by Smino.
Smino
Poppy.
Mine is Beautiful Day by U2. I've been listening to that song a lot. You know, I've had that. That's been in my library for a while, but just recently, just really taking it in again.
Is that one of those like iPod songs where like they were dancing in shadows and stuff?
I don't know about that.
So Devontae, I'm glad you brought that up. I used to like U2. My dad was a big U2 guy, but then when they forced you like to have storage of the U2 album, on the that pissed me off. I've never listened to U2 since. Like I've held a grudge.
And what's crazy is that happened while we were
about that.
In college. That was when music was everything. Like that 2011, 2012, you wake up with a U2 album on there, and it's like, what am I gonna do with all the stuff I downloaded from that?
And you couldn't delete it.
Yeah.
It pissed me off.
I
said,
remember
fuck U2
this
forever.
Oh,
and it wasn't their fault. It's Apple, but
I like U2.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I just haven't listened to them since. I can't do it.
The other one was the Feel Good Inc. Is that that's another one I've been playing. Boom. I've been listening to that a lot. That's a jam.
Good episode, boys.
Camel's back.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, we'll take care. We'll see you guys next week.
Gosh, I love NFL. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back. What is that from? I've never seen that.
You gotta watch it, Fitz. You
that
like
Martin Lawrence?
First time on air. Anything to say to Luan here?
No,
That's Martin Lawrence, right? No.
Look, bro, there are stories I could tell people about Lawan.
Gooding Jr.
But we'll keep those right here. I'm gonna let them live.
That's not even close. It's not
Man, I'm a dumbass.
Oh, right.
I'm clipping that.
Georgia's second.
Hey, Georgia also had Herschel Walker.
So smart, and my team is so dumb. My coach he looks dumb. He's a big baby. This man,
those graphics.
so smart.